Today is all foggy and snowy. But I want to take you on a walk with me because I want to share and talk about one of the most, if not the most important, fundamental shift that you have to go through to manifest anything, actually, anything. Whatever it is, if it is your whole dream life or also some small things. It doesn't matter what it is that you want to manifest. You have to go through that shift every time. And before I dive deep into the topic, you will know everything there is to know. I want to share with you that I opened up my manifestation magnet method. That is a course, a self-paced course. So you can do it in your own time. It has 4 modules and you work through all the 4 elements. You go through air, through earth, through water and through fire to receive that 360-degree transformation so that you are able to manifest whatever you want. In other words, so that you can become a manifestation magnet. So you don't chase, you don't chase after your manifestation, after what you want, but you become that magnet so that the manifestation comes to you. And the amazing news is that you have now $100 off. That means it is more than 50% less the price, the regular price. How is that called? The regular price. So it is 100 off. So it is even less than 50% of the regular price. And I put the link in the description, in the comments. It is a limited offer because I have to go up to the normal price again, because it is, the value in it is much higher. It's really much higher. But I want to give you that gift because guys, I love you all and I'm so happy that you are here. And so I also love to give you these special discounts. So if you considered doing something like that, a course, like an in-depth course with a lot of meditations and videos and activations and exercises, then this is the moment because you will have these $100 off. So it's a great deal. It gets foggier and foggier here. I have to hurry up because if it continues like this, you will not see me anymore in a couple of minutes. So let's dive into this one important shift. And that is about the story that you tell yourself. What do I mean by that? Well, when you want to manifest something. So let's say you want to manifest more money into your life, more cash flow, just being good with money, not having issues, not having problems, not struggling with it. Well, then mostly that means that you come from a place of struggling with money or of a place of not having enough money. And that also means that it could be that you are used of not having money. And that also means that the story of yourself, the story of who you are, also includes you not having enough money. And that comes from experiences that you had in your life. Maybe how you grew up, maybe things that happened to you. You gave these things a meaning. In other words, if you struggled with money or are still struggling with money, you see yourself in that way. You see yourself as a person who is struggling with money, as a person that doesn't attract money, as a person that is just not a money magnet. So why do we have that? Many things come from our childhood, to be honest. Many times we have already these beliefs about ourselves or the stories that we tell ourselves about ourselves. We have them from childhood because maybe our parents had the same struggles or we saw the struggles they had and we gave the situation a meaning. We maybe they had struggles with money or not enough, or maybe your mother sometimes said, no, we can't buy this, we don't have enough money. And for you, then this could have meant we are struggling with money. We are a problem. We don't have money. Other people have money, they can buy the things we can't. And so this belief and this story begin to form itself in your mind and of course also in your subconscious. So it goes from your mind into your subconscious. Another example, you want to manifest love in your life, a beautiful, amazing partner, and you want an amazing relationship with them. Well, then if you're struggling to manifest that it usually is because there is a story in you, a belief in you that is blocking you from receiving that love, from finding that person. Maybe you attract people in your life, maybe you attract loves, but they just don't work out. Things, or they treat you badly, or they're just not that kind of person. They're not your person, right? So if this happens again and again, it is a story behind, a belief behind, that you may not realize that you have it, but you have it. If you would not have that story about yourself, then it would not be a problem for you to manifest your desire. And what kind of stories could that be? Well, it could be that you are telling yourself behind closed doors, in your mind, in your subconscious, that you are not worthy of love, that you are not good enough, that you are not a good partner, that you deserve punishment, that you deserve bad things. Like, there can be believe me, there can be crazy beliefs and crazy stories behind that we would never think that we have them, but we have them. And they show on the outside. That is manifestation as well. It's not only manifesting things, it's about what you see on the outside reflects what you have on the inside. And that's why it shows you exactly what there is to heal inside of you. If you want to manifest love, but you can't, it's just not working. Or if you want to manifest money or success or peace of mind and it's not working, it means there's something inside of you that is screaming to be healed. Our lives always show us what there is to do, actually. So see the situation of you not being able to manifest something or struggling with it, not as something negative. No, it shows you where healing is needed, where some work is needed, because then you will feel more and more whole. And that's why I always say you have your desires for a reason. They are much more deep than you may think. Someone wants to manifest money or love, and this kind of seems superficial, but in the end it is not. It is not, because it is God, the divine, that gives you this desire so that you can heal the pieces that need healing, that need your attention. You know what I mean? And that is the wonderful thing in spirituality and in manifestation. That's why I teach manifestation. Not, well, yes, to manifest nice things, but mostly, to be honest, mostly to find this wholeness in you, to heal all the pieces that want healing, and to become the person that you want to become. This whole you. It's not another person that you become, it is more you, more of you. And that's why I'm all about using manifestation and being conscious of your life and seeing how your life looks like and where you struggle, and then you know where there is pieces to heal. And now coming back to the stories that you tell yourself, the stories that are in you, the stories that define you, because the stories that you tell yourself, I call them stories, but you could say the beliefs that you have about yourself, they determine how your life looks like, how you are, what you can achieve, how you can live. And as long as you have limiting beliefs, there comes the word, or this is the name, limiting beliefs, because they are beliefs, stories that limit you in some way. As long as you have them in a certain area, you will never find this 100% fulfillment in that area. So I give you a little exercise. It is similar to the one that I have in my course, in the Manifestation Magnet Method. There's more in depth, of course. There's much more to it. But you can now already start to take pen and paper. Really, actually, take pen and paper. Write on top what it is that you want to manifest, or where you are struggling right now. And then begin to write down all the stories that you tell yourself about that topic. Let's say it is love. When it's love, it could be that this list looks like this. I think that finding love is difficult. Most people don't have their dream partner in their lives. Most relationships are difficult. I don't know if I deserve love. These kind of things. For money, it could be making money is hard. You always have to struggle with money. My family is not that kind of family that has money. These kind of things. I feel limited just saying these sentences, but it is so important to understand them, to know what you're dealing with. Because if you have these stories and beliefs in you, inside of you, in your subconscious and in your conscious mind, then it is so difficult to continue. And you always think and feel like something is blocking you, something is standing between you and what you want. So it is important to find out what it is, to find out those limiting beliefs, to find out these stories, then change them. You can change them with affirmations, with healing work, with my course, of course. There are ways to heal that, but it is so important to find out what it is, because when you don't know what it is much more complicated to tackle these things, to get near them and to resolve them. And honestly, if you make that list, I'm so proud of you, because that's not easy. That's difficult work. It is kind of shadow work, because you go deep, you understand the negative sides of you, the things that you struggle with. But believe me, it is worth it. It is really worth it, and you can be proud of yourself when you do that list, when you begin to understand the story that you tell yourself. And from then on, because awareness is such a big part of transformation, it's the biggest part. When you become aware of the stories that you tell yourself, the beliefs that you have about a situation and about yourself, you started your healing and you started your journey to what you want to manifest. And if you want to dive deeper into that topic and really go through that whole process of transformation, then you have my course at less than 50%. I put the link in the description. Use the code LOVE100. It is called LOVE100 because I love you guys. And I'm really happy if I can see you inside the course. If you have questions, let me know in the comments or send me an email or write me on Instagram. Don't worry, just ask me the questions if you're not sure if that course is actually for you or not. And thank you for being here, my friends. Talk with me in the comments down below so we can have a conversation. I love that. See you in the next one. Bye.